radio is locked to Philly's Power 99 FM.
So, Sevyn, we're streaming live right now on power99.com.
What up, Power 99?
Listen, so shout out to everybody watching right now live on our power99.com stream. I'm Mina SayWhat from the Rise and Grind Morning Show. This is our next On Deck series, okay? Basically, we bring new amazing artists that are definitely next to blow, like Sevyn here, and we have them perform and we talk to them. But you're not really a new artist, right, Sevyn?
Your paper dropped.
I know. Thank you, baby. You're not really a new artist, though, right, Sevyn?
You know what? I've been singing for a really long time. It's no secret. I don't even try to hide it. I was in 2 groups before this, and I was blessed to have my 3rd with Atlantic CBE. So
yeah,
I've been singing for a minute and been writing songs, and just I've been in it for a little minute.
So your official name is Sevyn Streeter.
Yes.
And you sing a song called I Like, which I like.
Thank you.
And we play on the radio station. And people on our Facebook page are always talking about how your style is so dope and you're so unique. And people are really feeling the song.
Man, that's a blessing. I'm so appreciative. So thank you guys so much. Thank you.
So you were in the group Rich Girl, which is probably where I remember you from the most. So this was like you guys had, I think it was Swagger Right. Get Your Swagger Right. I think like Fabulous and Rick Ross were on the song. You guys were dope because there wasn't an urban female group looking like y'all for a long time, since like a Destiny's Child and stuff like that. You reminded me very much of In Vogue or a Pussycat Dolls and that kind of thing.
Thank you.
So what happened with that? Because you guys were supposed to put out an album.
We were. You know what? I always say you just can't control things sometimes. And as much as the 4 of us wanted it, it was really out of our control. It was stuff behind. We can't really control that. And we tried our best. And for us, that's all that really, really matters. Like, we love music. We've always loved music before and even still after Rich Girl. We're all still doing music.
So you're now signed to Chris Brown's label.
Yes, Chris
under
Brown.
Atlantic.
Yes.
Which is amazing.
Thank you.
For you.
Thank you.
How did that happen? Like, did you know him when you were in your Rich Girl days?
Well, I met him, yes, towards the end of Rich Girl. I actually met him. We both had the same management. So we were actually working out of the same studio one day.
Really?
And I just asked him if I could write with them. And he honestly, he was like, yeah, I'm going to come get you when we start. And I didn't think
was that welcoming?
Yeah, I didn't think that he would, but he came and got me as soon as they started writing. And we've been writing ever since. So, 2 albums and 1 on the way for him coming. We've written, I have like 14 placements on Chris.
Wow.
Between Fame and Fortune.
Well, you wrote Strip too.
I wrote Strip with him. I wrote Yeah 3 Times, which is my very first placement. So I call that one my baby. That was my very first one. Wet the Bed, the Next to You record with him and Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Just a lot of writing. Yeah.
Yo, for Yeah 3 Times to be your first record, like that really speaks to how talented you are.
Thank you.
How involved is he in your career? Do you guys sit in the studio together all the time?
When we're it depends on whose session is for, particularly if it's for my session. Yeah, we sit and we go through, we write together, and I thank God for the fact that we've written together for so long, because it's like now when it comes to my album, it's like second nature to us. So we just pull up beats and we go in and lay down melodies and we vibe out. So he's very involved, and he also allows me to just be me. You know what I mean? Like, he gives his advice, which I happily welcome, because he's been doing it for so long. But he gives me freedom to express me and do what I feel, which I love.
That's dope.
I appreciate that.
Because sometimes as a new artist, they try to kind of tell you what to do instead of letting you be free to kind of find who you are as an artist and as a person. Yeah. He has Kevin McCall and Joelle James on that label. Joelle's my girl, by the way.
Really?
I love her.
That's my babies.
So how do you guys interact? Like, do you guys all go into the studio and creatively come up with stuff?
Yeah. We actually have what we call CBE sessions.
Right.
Where it's me, it's Joelle James, it's Kevin McCall, it's Sabrina Antoinette,
right,
and it's Ugly, and it's Chris Brown. And we all just create records with each other and for each other. And it's crazy. And we'll be in there for a week. Everybody in there is going to come out with at least 2-3 records apiece. Because we in there just writing and just getting, and the energy is crazy, and we just have a great time.
Yeah, because they're working on Kevin's album too.
Yes.
So do you have an idea when your album is going to be coming out?
Not yet. We were like right in the middle of just recording, and we just want the songs to be right. We just want the record to feel good. We want good songs. So we're in the middle of it, but we don't have a release date yet.
So writing for Chris Brown opened up doors for Alicia Keys, for Brandy.
Yeah.
What was that transition like?
That transition was, I'm not even gonna lie, I was just kind of shocked. But it was amazing. You know, I was fortunate enough to work with Alicia first through Skype, which was cool.
Really?
Yeah, and it was cool. I learned something through that. Like, it can actually happen like that. And then I was fortunate enough to go to New York and work with her there. And then, you know, Brandy came into the studio one day, and I thought I was gonna pass out, because everybody knows I love me some Brandy. And that session was just amazing. So writing for Chris, it definitely has opened up other doors to write for other people.
That's so dope.
Thank you.
I heard somebody told me you've been doing this since you were 9, though.
I have.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know what? All my life I've just wanted to sing, and it started out at 9. I auditioned for Showtime at the Apollo, and I got to go on the Apollo when I was 10. So
you were built for this.
Man, God kind of put that in me at a really young age.
Does any of your family members do music?
Yeah, actually I have a cousin by the name of God's Music, and he does gospel rap, and he's actually really incredible. My brother is a producer. His name is T Streets. He's really incredible. So yeah, we got some music people in our family. Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah.
Your radio is locked to Philly's Power 99 FM.